Hey there, traders. Are you tired of putting in all that effort but not seeing the profits you're after? Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into two awesome tools on TradingView that can seriously level up your trading game. And guess what? They're free. I'll walk you through how these indicators work their magic, how to set them up, and how to get the most out of them. Plus, I'll share the multiple examples and live testings with the results. So get comfortable and let's dive in. We're about to become better traders together. Let's jump in and open up TradingView to get started. Here's the best part. You get to choose any asset you want to explore, whether it's Forex, crypto, or stocks. The choice is yours. The cool thing about this method is that it works for any type of asset, so pick the one that catches your eye today. And hey, feel free to switch it up later. You can always try a new asset anytime. Now, let's talk about our secret weapon, the Impulse MACD. It's like the traditional MACD, but with a special twist. This version filters out noise with a moving average range, which helps keep things steady, even in sideways markets. Once it's on your chart, you'll see the classic MACD histograms hanging out below the chart, along with a handy signal line to guide you on when to jump into a trade. Click on the indicator and you'll see some settings we can tweak. First, in the input section, change the length of the moving average to 27, but leave the signal length at 9. Then, turn on the More Colors option. Moving on to the Style tab, let's make the middle line easier to see by adjusting its color. Also, switch the Impulse MACD option to columns and turn off the Impulse histogram to make those colors pop. Finally, make sure the Impulse MACD signal is crystal clear. And there you have it. You're all set and ready to rock. Now, we've got a dynamic duo of indicators to work with, but before we dive into how the Impulse MACD works its magic, let's introduce another star of the show, the Market Bias Indicator. It's like a trusty sidekick helping us get a feel for the market. The Market Bias Indicator acts as our compass, helping us figure out which way the market is trending. Before we put it to work, let's fine-tune it a bit. Click on the indicator settings, and in the input section, set the time frame to chart so it matches your chart's time frame. But a quick note here, for some assets like crypto pairs, you may want to set it to 2 time frames higher than your trading time frame. Then adjust the period option to 200 and do the same for the smoothing option. Finally, set the oscillator period to 14 for a cleaner chart view. You can turn off the Show Hey Candles option. No need to worry about the Style tab. There's nothing more to tweak there. Hey, before we dive in, let's give a quick shout out to Income Nomad, the channel that's like your savvy trading buddy. We're all about easy to use, profitable strategies that won't cost you a thing. If you're enjoying this, smash that like button and hit subscribe for more tips to level up your trading game. So how do we spot the trend with our market bias sidekick? Just keep an eye on the price action candles and where they stand compared to the market bias line. When the price action candles are hanging out above the green line, it means the market is on the rise. The indicator uses bright and dark colors to clue us in on the market's strength. A bright green shade with prices above it tells us the uptrend is strong, while a darker green indicates the uptrend might be a bit shaky. On the flip side, if the price action candles dip below the red market bias line, it's a sign the market is on a downtrend. A bright red color with prices below it signals a strong downtrend, while a darker red suggests the downtrend might be losing steam. All right, now it's time to put the Impulse MACD to work. Keep your eyes peeled for when the signal line crosses over the 0 line and the histogram bar turns a lovely shade of green. This could be your chance to buy in. Next, check if the closing price of the signal candle is above the bright green market bias line. If it is, that's a solid sign that the market has a strong uptrend and it's time to open a buy trade. For risk management, set your stop loss at the lowest point before the price starts climbing again, or use the market bias line as a guide depending on the market's mood. When it's time to take profit, set it at 1.5 times the distance of your stop loss. But don't be too hasty. I'll show you a way to push your profit factor to the limit just before the end of this video, so stick around. Now, let's talk about spotting a chance to sell with the Impulse MACD. Watch for when the signal line dips below the 0 line and the histogram bar turns red. That's your cue to sell. Then check if the closing price of the signal candle is under the bright red market bias line. If it is, it's a strong sign of a downtrend, and that's your green light to open a sell trade. To manage risk, Set your stop loss at the highest peak before the price started dropping, or use the market bias line as a reference depending on what's happening in the market. When it's time to lock in your profit, set it at 1.5 times your stop loss distance. But before going through backtesting, if you're tired of trading with limitations and want to unlock your full potential, listen up. This could be a game changer for you. Imagine trading with up to $300,000 at your disposal and keeping up to 95% of the profits. That's exactly what Funded Next offers. And the best part, you're in control. No trading deadlines, just pure opportunity. Plus, with raw spreads and the lowest commissions, every trade is set up for success. Worried about payouts? Funded Next guarantees you'll get paid within 24 hours, or they'll top it off with an extra $1,000. Don't miss out. Join over 81,000 traders worldwide who are already making their mark. Click the link above or in the description to sign up, get funded, and start trading like a pro today. And now you're in for a treat, traders. Here are the juicy details. We tested this strategy on the euro against the US dollar, 5-minute time frame with a risk-reward ratio of 1.5 to 1, and we scored a whopping 79% win rate from 100 trades. It's almost too good to be true. If you want to take your profit factor to the next level with any trading strategy, check out my videos on Fibonacci levels with my custom settings, risk management, and the human factor in our Trading University playlist. And if you're thinking about turning this into a fully automated bot with alerts so it does all the work while you're sipping cocktails on the beach or hitting the gym, don't miss the other recommended video. That's it for today. Feel free to drop your questions and ideas in the comments below. I love hearing from you guys and chatting about all things trading. See you in the next one.